Hello, I hope to share with you how to use a rubric to check an assignment of yours. So let me share my screen, and I hope I'm showing the correct screen this time. So let's see. Here, what we have is going to be RSI 5.2, actually, and that's clear grading, criteria, and transparent evaluation. We are going to give you the full RSI rubric so that you have that to use and to um, to take a look at. So here, let's take a look at clear grading, criteria, and transparent evaluation. So the points in this are provides rubric or grading guides for all major assignments that explicitly state how participation, interaction, and learning will be evaluated, align grading criteria with course learning outcomes, and offers examples of successful work. Use plain inclusive language to describe expectations, minimizing jargon that could confuse or marginalize students. And we have a little rubric for this bit here. Now you will notice that I already filled this in because this is my second run at this video and sharing attempt here, which is fine. But for the purposes of this version, I'm just going to go ahead and eliminate that so that you can see how I work that. The assignment itself is going to be this assignment. It's the end of week one class discussion forum. So some of the things that we should have here are clear instructions. In this case, they're also a bit of assessment. I ask students to participate in some reflection here. Also, I let them know how they can view feedback from me, and I give them instruction in terms of the quality and quantity of this discussion, of their interaction. I also give them dig a little deeper resources that are based on the student learning outcomes for this particular week. And so that's how that ties through. And then also, I let them know that at the 2.10 mark, they can start to take a look at the guides for discussions and how to see the rubrics. They don't need to see the whole little video. Now, heads up, if you have an assignment and you want to use a rubric, even if that assignment is, 0 points, you really want to make it ungraded, but you want a rubric, you won't be able to add a rubric if it's non-graded. So you have to add at least 0 points. So then it becomes a graded discussion assignment or quiz. And then that way, when you use the three dots up here in the far right-hand corner, these are called the options or optional resources, the shish kebab, if you will, icon. You will see that mine already has show rubric, but if you're adding a rubric, what it will show you is add rubric, and then you can go ahead and add a rubric. The language is succinct, it's very clear, and there are partial rating points for that. And there's a speed grader. They get comments on this as well. So if I go back to my little rubric here, the assignment itself, so here you can use, whatever style you want, but the assignment for this is going to be end of week one discussion. And what I realize is that although I have met right here with the sort of initial, which I'm going to put that in there, the initial finding that I've met with that, and I am right here in emerging, right? That I have all of those criteria, but I haven't quite made the leap into developed. And the reason for that is that I don't have any examples that I show students. But I think that has a quick fix. It's a remedy. So what is this? I'm going to go ahead and put emerging, which is the status of this, and then I'm going to give myself a note or reminder of what I need to do to make that a developed assessment. And so what I said here was share examples of great posts and replies. Um, yes. And so this is an easy fix. It's something that I can go ahead and do. I think I can go into past discussions, find really wonderful posts and replies so that I can give examples to students, eliminate the names of the students, right? Make sure there isn't anything personal in that post and reply. And then that way, give students or share with students examples of real posts and replies. And so I think the way I might do that is it's somewhere here. Maybe I'll do it right here in front of, want to dig a little deeper, and then I'll have a subsection that says, I'll take a look at previous examples of posts or take a look at previous examples of replies or something. So I think I can put that right in there. All right, well, let me stop share here. I hope you find this helpful and reach out if you have any questions or if you'd like for us to brainstorm ideas. All right, take care. Bye.